Fun on three. 1, 2, 3, fun!
It's so much fun to just be a kid sometimes. And it's also fun to grow up and start thinking about being on your own one day. Have you ever thought about it? It's a process to make the change from pediatric care to adult health care. We call this change in care a transition. Since you've had a transplant, you probably have a lot of questions about being on your own and taking care of yourself. And the Transplant Transition Team at Children's of Alabama wants to give you some answers.
I've been going to Children's of Alabama since I was 9 years old. They're like my family, and I really don't want to leave.
Transition to adult care is a gradual process. We'll be there to guide you every step of the way on your journey from adolescence into adulthood. Children's of Alabama is committed to making sure every single patient makes a smooth and successful transition to adult transplant care.
Will I have new doctors, and how will they know me?
You will have a new healthcare team when you transition from your program here. Most of those faces will be new to you, but there may be a few that are familiar. Your team here will communicate with your new doctors and your new nurses so that they are aware of your medical background and your healthcare needs. Your team here will also teach you about your healthcare and about all of your medications before you leave. We'll even help to make your first appointment with your new care team.
Medicines are hard to pronounce.
Paphilia, I think, Celcept, prednisone, cranberry pill, and
hard to remember.
there's another one.
But I know it's important to take my medicines. So who will help me?
Sometimes the medications are hard for us to say too. It's very important to learn your medications and dosages. But we're here to help you even learn how to pronounce them. We'll also help you come up with a way to remember your medications, whether it be a list, a card to keep in your pocket, or even a phone app would be helpful. A pharmacist is here to help.
How should I pay for other stuff, like medicines and doctors? What about health insurance? How old should I be when I get my own insurance?
A social worker or a financial counselor will help you understand health insurance. We're here to help. We'll guide you.
So what do y'all want to be when y'all grow up?
I want to be a child life therapist.
That's cool.
That's really neat. I want to be a nurse.
I want to be a police officer. Really?
Really cool.
That's cool. I want to be a graphic artist. And I want to be independent. How do I do that?
As teens and young adults with chronic illness, you don't need more obstacles in your life. You need more opportunities to develop those all-important skills necessary to make that transition from dependence to independence and on into adulthood. At Children's Harbor, the goal of our education, career development, and transition program is to provide you with the support and the resources necessary to make that transition. We provide services such as tutoring, ACT prep, GED prep, community living skills, career fairs, transition workshops, and even a transition camp at Lake Martin. At Children's Harbor, we continue to provide services and support to you and your families free of charge for as long as you may need us.
My parents have always been there for me. They find it very hard letting me take care of myself.
You know, sometimes it is difficult for parents to let go. They've been with you throughout this whole thing. And parents love to see their children do well. They love to see them grow and succeed and accomplish big dreams. And you have a great team to help you along the way. And when you transition well, you're well on your way.
So you gonna help me do all this?
You bet. The Transplant Transition Team at Children's of Alabama will see you through every step of the way. We want to keep you moving in the right direction as you grow up. You can always contact someone on the team when you have questions, but for now, go have fun.